at the EU Conference on Anti-Doping in Athens with Pierre Mairesse, the Director of Youth Sport and Citizenship for the European Commission. Mr. Mairesse, one of the things that's been touched upon here that's critically important is the fact that very few people ever make the major leagues. There are not many professional athletes around the world compared to the number of people who participate in sports. Yet youths are seeing as a role model, too often, athletes who achieve sometimes by using drugs. How do you reach out to those children to tell them that there's just no gain in doing something illegal and cheating?
Yeah, as you understand, it's a big challenge. It's a big challenge, but I think through our European programs, I am responsible for a program for young people. We have also educational programs.
Yes.
We have to put a priority on values, on positive values, and to permit young people themselves to discuss about those issues. A second idea is that through our qualification programs, for example, for coaches, for people dealing with young people, for youth workers, for social workers, which are very often dealing with young people in sport activities, to raise awareness about the issue of doping, the risk of doping. So on one side, to count on young people themselves and to give them the opportunity. And finally, I think at the end of the day, teachers in schools should be also involved.
Are there structured programs in youth sports organizations to talk to them about drugs? Is it shied away from, or is it directly addressed to these young people?
I hope that next year or the year after, it will be possible to have a sport program. A sport program directly, EU-wide sport program. Not to give money for professional sport, they don't give money for that, but for tackling these issues, to be able to deal with people in charge of young people, to sell the value of sport in general and to fight against doping.
Would there be any value or benefit into getting professional athletes who are known to be clean to address these youths as well too?
It's a good idea. I have to say, I have a meeting with young people about a new strategy for youth, and we will invite a big basketball from UK. Basketball people really now is retired, but not too old.
From the UK? They play basketball in the UK?
Yeah. I was surprised. He's now a youth worker.
Yes.
So he moved from the elite sport to the management of projects with young people, and we will take that as a good example.
Because children tend to listen if David Beckham shows up compared to somebody else, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much. This is Andy DeBillis for NETV in Athens, Greece.